Alright gamers, welcome back. We have another league already on the play against another player. We just trophied with this list. We're playing the exact same. Actually have to export it for the stream and the channel. If you like the content on YouTube, please consider giving me a like and subscribe or commenting me on how your day has been going. But yeah, I would help out the channel a lot, or of course to your Twitch viewers who are right here, right now, or see me in the future, press that follow button. But yeah, let's see what we got here against another player. They said good luck, have fun, you too. Yeah. Forest, Springleaf Drum. Okay, the old mirror match, I guess. Or some crazy brew. Mirror match is also terrifying. Wow, wrong card. I wanted to cast the Omnath. This is unreal, they say. We have a good draw. I personally don't like mirror matches in whatever game I'm playing, because it just doesn't feel right to me. Even if you win, you're like beating the homie who's also just doing the thing. But it has the same draw as me too. It's so funny. But they have Glimmer Wasp, I guess. Can we present a lethal Link Moth here? It feels like we might. Or we're just going to. Easy over turn 3 win. Pretty sure this works. Like Ozolith also goes hard. This is old school. Yeah, this is even more than we need. We didn't even need to sack the char. Insane. And we got actually a lot of stuff. Got a lucky streak today, TBH. Can play all of these if we want to. Probably not Needle, Void Mirror, or Chalice. I think I'll trim some of these on the draw, even though they can work. Patch work. But don't really know if I want to cut anything else. Could just not play the Dismembers. There's a matchup where Natural State is better than Claim, but with this 1-force, cutting Stirrings is a little bit weird, but we can just cast it for 4 mana and kill 2 things. The sideboard games in this matchup oftentimes go longer, because everyone has lots of hate and then, you know, nobody actually kills the other player. I haven't played a single Scales Mirror, I've played it a few times. The mirror match is definitely 60-40. I won't say in Humst's favor, but not an exciting draw, but we'll keep it on 6. Hardened skills. Alright, that's what I mean. You just have so much hate in the post sideboard games. Look at the opponent, they think they get extra counters. You could play through the scales and kill all the other stuff. Opponent says they watched my videos. Yo! Amazing. Well, now we kill that. And the answer was yes. You're how I've been learning to play this deck. Oh, that is so good. That is so cool. And now we can copy the opponent's Urza Saga. Yo, it's a toad sloth. Is that how you pronounce it? Ten-toed sloth. It's sloth, but you spell it with an F. Now we can eat the opponent's ballista if it goes to the graveyard. I'm just playing off of my opponent's graveyard. It's kind of funny. Well, we got nothing, but at least we messed with the opponent's stuff, so... So what do you want, right? Oh, they also have Agathos. So, oh, that's actually really bad for us. No, I should have played my own, because now they can do this. Let's see if they give up on the ballista, then we can eat the ballista. Guess not yet, that's a good plan. Yeah, this is really bad now. Oh, but I think they wanna kill my, what's the saga probably now? Yeah, okay. But now we get to eat the ballista. So I guess we do that even though afterwards they can kill our cauldron by giving up on any creature. Still kinda gotta do it so they don't get it. But if I predicted they had cauldron, I should have played my own, so I have mine out first. Now in a world where they have no creatures here, it's good for us, otherwise we probably lose. They also have the Echoing Deeps. This game goes hard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do we trade these? Hard to say. They get to start running away with this game now, unfortunately. So I don't even want to give them a ballista in the graveyard. But I think they're pulling away with it now. So it was all about that one turn where they got the Might under the Cauldron. Dude, I drink so much water. Water is so fucking good. Okay. So that's something. Probably not good enough though. But they have the regeneration anyway. Yeah. Welding Jar seems insane in the meta. It's been very good today. So I'm happy about that third piece, or third copy, as you say. Which is kind of weird to me that you say copy. In German, you don't say copy. You just say the third one. Alright, I'm gonna go. This is definitely the opponent. We're not really doing much here. Maybe Cauldron is too good to cut, but I don't know what else to take out. It's pretty hard to say. Patchwork's on the play better than some of the other cards. Probably not. We'll see. Yikes. There's a lot of Zabazes. You can't really keep the one lander. Oh, this looks better. Don't even know what to bottom here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I want all these. Can't bottom the drum because I do need the green mana. Bottoming a land is too sketchy. Is it either a creature or an engine card? Maybe we can do a quick Ink Moth kill, but there's probably too much removal for that in the sideboard games. That's gills. Guess I cast the Stirrings. But if I get my Ravager killed, this is pretty bad for me. Okay, let's take the Stomping Ground. We need at least another turn of setup, but if they don't do anything insane, we could kill them. Okay, that's not that scary. Sagar, nice. Wait, do we have lethal? Probably not quite. We could hit for 9 infect. And then if 2 lethal Nexai. Insane. I think I'm gonna do that. When it says GG's, it's not over yet, unfortunately. At least not this turn. So like Force of Vigor ruins our day, but this doesn't help. Like not at all. You can block one, but not the other. Yeah, but then they can't block. They would have had to do it on their turn too. Yo, we got it. Nice, dude. Haven't lost a match today. That was cool. I went for a thing that uses to probably only Force of Vigor or 2 removal spells or something. Insane. Let's fucking go. Alright, gamers. We're on the play again. That's against Giacomo V. Pretty lame hand, honestly, but it's... You mulligan for card quality. I'm a believer. I'm just gonna keep. No turn 1 play is kinda not really where you wanna be. Is it Rhinos again? Well, they're gonna fetch in response to my spell red. Well, we do have Ballista. Just need Cauldron now. In response, fetch Triome. No? Oh my god. Beginning of combat fetch. Just to just to do the most edgy timing ever. Crashing Footfalls has entered the exile zone. What is zoning? That's pretty lame. So if the Rhino player has a regular draw and not as bad as last time we faced Rhinos, we're probably gonna die, but do you want the Wooded Foothills just to thin my deck? I guess so, because I'm not using my mana this turn. Yo, it's a cave. Oh my god, guys. I never realized that this makes it caves. Attack, step, fetch. Cast your dead, please. I dare you. It can never be end step. Alright, guys. Did you know, to anyone whomst it may concern, that Magic Online has a yield until end step option to all of those edgy timing fetch gamers? There is no auto hotkey per default, but you can bind it here. Yield until next end step. I have it out F7. So if I want to do something end of turn, I just do that. Alright, there is a Scales. I guess if I'm gonna thin, I should have done it before the draw step, but whatever. I'll do it anyway. You can rebind the controls, yeah, under input settings. So you probably can't really see this very well, but on the right there's the key bindings. Do you want a stomping ground? Not really. Hardened, Scales. Any forces? No. That's good. We can play this out here. Since we have the Scales resolved, we're in a way better position now. Shana's Tidebinder, sure. Still gonna stay at 2-2. In that case, I guess we pass. Actually, let's activate... No. Activate Walker before they untap and Tidebinder it too. Ravager, Walker and Scales is a very sick combination in itself, especially when you have Ballista coming. Opponent didn't do any cascading yet. Alright, so we have a kill with Inkmoth Nexus, but I'm not gonna go for it, I think. We also have the old ballista tap out kill. I think I'll just cast both the things because they don't really have any board wipes. They could have subtlety. Okay. Also no on the subtlety. Okay. People pick the weirdest concession times. Like, I definitely have a kill, but I wouldn't go for it into open mana. But I guess the opponent just says, okay, I'm not beating this board. Main deck without my Brotherhood's ends. Okay, we have 4 pieces of shutting down cascading, which is kind of sick. And it's probably all we need. Once again, not really sure what to board out spell-wise. Probably somewhere in this realm. But the Chars are good against Brotherhoods and Fire Ice and Dead Gone. Well, the dead part of the Dead Gone and the fire part of the Fire Ice. So on the draw, I guess we trim here again, even though the cards are good. The 1-land drum hand. I think I'm just gonna keep this. We can draw lands. Or we can have 2 mana. It's not a good hand, but it has scales and lots of critters. So it's a high upside play. Wow, the Ori just plays out the Triome. Never been done before. Yeah, we hope for lands, but if we don't draw lands, it's my own fault, so can't really complain. Yeah, punished. Happens. Like, now if they kill this creature, we are really just losing. So I probably shouldn't have done that. No fire, no dead. Imagine casting the cards in your hand. Man, I wish that were me. Oh, that's a yikes. Right, at least when something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Like, you're not always gonna beat Force of Vigor suspend card turn 3 anyway. You could. You definitely can if you... But if a Scales goes away... We do have a Nosolift now, so... Oh, they have the thing too. Alright, yeah, sure. Now I lose everything. I kill artifacts and... Oh, they just opted to draw the cards. Kinda makes sense. Wait, they didn't attack me? It's weird. Still losing, but like... They basically gave us one more turn than we should have. The crazy part about all of this is they still have 4 cards in hand. Well, playing with Tomos is just insane. I could concede this game, but there's like a 0 point something chance, percent chance. Yeah, okay, it's not happening. But we have game 3. Like, yes, the hand was really sketchy, but we were punished to the max. You can't get any worse than that. Out of 10 times where you keep a hand like that, I think on average maybe 1 time you're punished that badly. Okay, this is okay. Just cast the stirrings. Okay. Now since they know of this chalice, I'd just play it. Usually I'd slow roll it for a bit. To make sure not to cast my cards for 0. Well, the only thing it really means is I can't play Welding Jar. And it would still at least trigger the Patchwork. Turn 1 suspend. Any forces? Okay. That's good. Let's see if the Construct versus Rhinos plan goes in our favor again. And since they suspended, they probably have an answer to this chalice. Otherwise, it just gets countered when they cast it. Cast spells or make construct. I'll go with cast Walker because then next turn I might uptick it. It's possible that the best course of action is to disregard your spells and just make as many constructs as possible. The Walker also doesn't suck against removal and all that kind of stuff. We do get a Patchwork counter. Dead. Yeah. See, now we get a Thopter, and well, the construct wouldn't die to that, I guess, but still needs an answer to this chalice, but they have a bit of time left. But this is something that would interest me. So to any viewers, would you make construct here or cast a spell? Sometimes you just wanna, like if the constructs get bigger than the rhinos, your opponent's kinda in trouble. Here I'm gonna make one. Grab probably Ozolith. They probably have Flame of Anoa, which is gonna be sick with this Mutavault next turn. We can't really kill that. Could have played Ballista for 2. Tidebinder, okay. On which one of the abilities? The earlier opponent chose the Tudo ability, this one chooses the search ability, chooses the construct ability, which I think I agree with. Yeah, next turn they can do the flame thing again, which is annoying. At least we have another saga happening here. I think this Patchwork can do more than trade with a 3-2. Magus of the Moon, okay. Yeah, that happens. Now they need to have the flame upkeep, and now they cannot do the wizard thing, so that's something we've got going for us. Ravager is sick with Ballista. Sick with Ozolith, I mean. Can't kill them though here. Yeah, let's play the Ballista and then next turn maybe do a Ravager thing. I wonder if they're gonna have Flame or if this just fizzles. Would be funny. If so, shoutouts to that treasure chest from last stream that gave me my second Chalice of the Void. Okay, no, looks like it fizzles. Yeah, they're just opting not to cast it. It doesn't matter. Either it stays in exile or goes to the graveyard. They actually changed the suspend rules lately. That's kind of funny. You used to be forced to cast it, and now it says you may cast it. I don't know why they changed it. Like retroactively changed the rules on that interaction, but they did. Okay, we can close this now. This is never coming off of suspend now. I don't know if this Magus is... I feel like this Magus is good for us in play. Like, they can't cast green cards. So maybe we just wanna not attack with Patchwork. I don't know if that's dumb. You can sack the Patchwork and do the Ozolith thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's kind of funny. Okay. You can just kill that though. I mean, we lose all the counters, I guess. Wait, what is it targeting? It's targeting Arcbound Ravager. Okay, well then we don't lose the counters, except if they have another one. Now we only lose the two here. Another one? No, okay. Well, that was not the best idea, honestly. Because all I want to really do is Ozolith onto Ballista. Okay. I can spend 6 counters to destroy the board. Which means I have 4 here. Attack for 7. Okay. Wait, I have 11 pings anyway. They can't... Well, they could have another Tidebinder, but... Yeah, it might lose to that. But they didn't do it yet. Because the worst case scenario would be I ping them 11 times and the last time they Tidebinder, well then I attack with Thopter. Okay. Yeah. Insane, dude. Beating Rhinos yet again. We haven't lost today. What is going on? That is absolutely insane. See you at match 3. Another one die roll. Something weird is going on today. I should just get a lottery ticket, right? No green mana. But we're believers here, right? I think I'll just start off with Saga because for 1 I have the Echoing Deeps and 2 I might need to get a Springleaf Drum. Yeah, okay. Talked myself into it. Seven 0 in matches today. Isn't that crazy? Lost, what, 2 games? Insane. Oh, Yawgmoth again? No. Breeding Pool Delighted Halfling. Some Cauldron Brew, probably. Dude, Hardened Scale is so good now. Like, it almost always has insane draws. There's no longer these games where just missing your Hardened Scales or something, because everything's so good together. Back in the day when there was no Ozolith and no What's the Saga and no Cauldron, you played a really lame game some of the time. Is this a Sahili combo deck? Tefas? Sure. Bounce, land. Tefas still just dies. So, well, okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, could be as a Healy combo deck. Haven't played against that in ages, but... Oh, Nissa. Get fetch land? They do. So it's just an Omnath deck then? That makes more sense actually. I haven't seen Omnath in so long that I don't even predict it anymore. Nissa is sick. It's like Lotus Cobra but big. Wants my land again. That's getting annoying. I'll still play the What's the Saga again. I've never had the problem of having too many What's the Sagas. Fairy is such a good card because even when he's at his worst, like here, he still draws you a card and you're like going up on... They got an Omnath, by the way. This is another really rough matchup. Solitude decks always are. Well, Omnath, Nissa, Fetchland, that's gonna go hard here. Usually What's the Saga and Ozolith are the best cards in this matchup. But the Tutti Fairy slowed us down a lot here. And now opponent generates an insane amount of value here. There's a Solitude. 2 endings and Teferi to the bottom. Definitely didn't miss that matchup. It's really rough. Even though, obviously, with Up the Beanstalk it was even worse. Wait, they're evoking a Solitude even though they have all the mana floating anyway? That's kinda crazy. Maybe it's an Ephemerate play or something like that. Well, I can have 6, I don't really have any plays. ran in 6-2 to have the thing every turn. Insane. Like now every turn they get to do the life gain mana, get an elemental thing. It's the 4th time Reveler. Well, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing anything this game. Against control decks, one of the best skills is knowing when to concede. Maybe want a needle. This member is good against Nissa and Omnath, so I'll play that. Void Mirror shuts down Evoking Solitudes, but I don't know if it's good enough to play. Like you pay 2 mana to shut down just that. So I took out the safekeepings, which were good in this matchup specifically. The welding jars are bad though. Don't need those. Guess we put in the needle. Don't know if there's anything we wanna Haywire Might. I guess you can kill Leyline Bindings. Put that also in. Good with Cauldron. Definitely a beatable matchup, but not the way this game went. We were sort of in on the what's the Saga plan, and they had the best answers against it. Oh, let's try that. Also, Lith is sick against this deck, but doesn't win on its own. We have 2 sideboard cards which aren't like that good. They're just sort of replacements for other stuff, but we'll see. We need some things to go our way here, but I'll take that in a matchup like this. Could have just needled Flooded Strand, but not really a play, right? Guess we get to dismember the Mana Dog, which is kind of a good play, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can we find lands though? Xander's Lounge. Oh, they can Leyline Binding already. Oh, that's just a prismatic ending, same difference though. I miss my Ozolith. Yeah, this deck's answers are so good against us. They have like 12 of these white exile effects in the main deck that take out our cards for 0 or 1 mana. If it's 1-for-1 trades, Scales can keep up with that, but once they start doing the grind with Nissa and whatnot, it gets harder and harder. Well, Cauldron is sick, but give me the Halfling. Water. This must be the most annoying deck to play against. Like, oh my god, everything either bounces or exiles. Let's do this. It's not great, but at least we get rid of the Teferi. He's not that scary, but I'm still gonna do it. If they now go Omnath or Nissa into fetch land, we're pretty done for again. No ring. Well, we do have the needle, so but they have a lot of answers for that. Okay. So you're saying the game's still going. Wow. Force is pretty crazy here. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. This must be one of the worst matchups. It's only removal spells, and then at some point they start generating card draw. Maybe they died to the ring this time, but yeah, Leyland Binding and start drawing more cards. I'm out of here. I'm not dead, but I'm also not winning it. That's fine. First loss today. We can stomach that. See you next round. Okay. Finally lost the die roll against Soda Master 92. This is a hand that I'm going to keep, because Urza's Saga is a card that I like. One says, "What's up, GLHF?" I like that. Good luck to you too. Alright, what you got? They did Maltu 6. Island. Okay, Living End. Grief. That's fine. Living End's totally beatable. You need... losing the die roll is already a problem, because otherwise we could get our Ozolith going before they can Living End, but maybe we can still sneak it in. So I think they should take the Walker, probably. Ravager and Sabas. Oh, wow. I don't think you want to do that, because, I mean, nah, it kind of makes sense, because I then can sacrifice my other cards. Okay, just the old Thoughtseize bug, you draw the card that they took. But I just want that in the graveyard, basically. Yo, what kind of Street Wraith is that? Why does every card have edgy alternative artworks nowadays? Hardened skills. I think we kinda have to hope they don't just do the thing already. But if they do, we do get 3 creatures, and next turn we can get a Scales and an Ozolith and one of these two, so we might actually win this game. To be TBH. If they have another grief. Well, actually, the Scales gets griefed either way. If they do the thing here. Yeah, so we don't have a Scales, but we're gonna have a Ozolith. And all of these. This doesn't really matter. All I want is to have the cards in the graveyard. Grief is so good in Living in massive upgrade, like, oh my god. Because just like in Scam, you do the thing twice. Alright, let's top deck the card they griefed again. Come on, we can do it. Everything is one less power. Cauldron, that's a little bit late to the party. Yeah. What's the biggest ballista we can make here? Like, 2 Ravagers is a buzz, and then Ozolith does go kinda hard. Ravager becomes a 4/4, 1 counter on Ozolith. Ravager becomes a... No, wait. Sabas becomes a 4/4, 1 counter on Ozolith. Ravager becomes 6/6, 5 counters on Ozolith. Move 6 counters, 11 counters on Ozolith. Yeah, okay. GG then. This shit goes really hard. Ozolith is crazy. This gets 1 boost here. Four. Is it quite enough? Ravager goes to 6. Ozolith goes to 4. So that 6 becomes 12. Plus 4 is 16. Yeah. Basically exact Cs. I thought I miscounted, but didn't end up mattering. I had this buzz on 1 more counter in my head. Still 17. And shoutouts to 2 Shocklands on the opponent's side. Nice. Looks like I missed the chat message. The card that answers every other card in the deck also answers Needle. Oh yeah, that Omnath deck is just crazy hard. Alright, we have once again 4 cards that nerf Cascading. Plus, Cage doesn't do anything, but Relic is playable. I'll play a Might because they can have Leyline of the Void, which is really shutting down, doing the thing that we just did. Jar helps against Force of Vigor, but maybe Patchwork could be a little slow. Ballista is also not the best card, but it does kill them, just like we just saw. But it doesn't do anything when the Living End does happen to go off. But I think Patchwork is the worst. Then to get 1 Stirring, something like that. Generally, Living End is a really good matchup, but sometimes the games can go sideways too. When they have Leyline or when they have the perfect chaining of Griffs and Foundation Breakers and shit like that. It's a pretty good hand. We have none of our Hosers, but we do have Ravager and Ozolith, which are definitely the best things. Mulligans to 6. Let's see if they have Leyline. That would suck, of course. Mulligans to 5, okay. Do you guys enjoy playing decks like Living End? It would be too one-sided for me, or however you want to say that, too one-tricky. Like, either you do the thing or you lose. I guess there is a world where you where your opponent doesn't do anything and you cast... Oh, hold on, how do we sequence this? I do want to get my Saga down as early as possible, because I might want to get a Gravedigger's Cage or something. Like, there's a world where the opponent has only sideboard cards and then you cast Curator of Mysteries and Childless Agent and win, but like, that doesn't win against meaningful games. Yeah, Scales is the fastest deck that I mean, it doesn't interact that much, but what for me makes it good is it has fast kills, but it also has slow, grindy kills. Hangerback Walker, generating value. I've had games versus Hammer Time where the opponent was at 150 life and they still won, that kind of stuff. That's what makes it just so fun. And then, of course, you have Ballista to be a bit interactive. So hopefully no subtlety on this. Okay, nice. Force of Vigor would also suck. Another Troll. Troll is good, but let's see. 2 Trolls are probably beatable with Scales and Ozolith coming. And at 14, so once again, they could be in trouble. And the Saga goes off too. I think we got him again, honestly. They could have Force of Vigor. But besides that, we do have a kill. And I think if they had Force of Vigor, they would have done it already. Could always draw it, of course, but like wow, you got 2 6/5s. But this is limited. But maybe we pass the turn and try to kill them. Oh, that's a bit late to the party. When they can't play Force of Vigor, let's see what we do here. Any forces? No. Do we play around the Force of Vigor even? Feels like they have 6 here. Yeah. Quick and easy turn 3 kill. This feels good. That's why I love Living End. Either they have very specific answers or you just stomp them after they did the thing. That's amazing. Alright, 3-1. Wow, in my head it was 2-1. We have only one more match. This league is so fast. See you round 4 and I gotta piss again. Be right back. Alright, last game for the night gamers. Oh, we have the... Yeah, there's a sick hand. We have the Gemstone main deck. So we might go fast here. We're playing on the draw against Ruler, but basically not on the draw. Oh, getting griefed would be kinda annoying here. Okay, it's just planes. Esper Sentinel is also kind of annoying, but so be it. So we just dump all the non-creature cards. A little bit sad that we have to play this Boseiju out, but this only happens once a turn, so they do get it. We could just pay too, but I think we just play everything. Give them a draw here, which hurts, but unfortunately we don't have any patchworks for these chars around. But we honestly need to find a Ballista and then we do a lot of things, I guess. Yeah, Cigarus 8. Yeah, you can flash in your hammer, but I guess we're gonna block this. Oh, okay, no hammer. But they do have the old Saga. Look. Alright. We're not we're in trouble here. Was of course something that can happen with a hand like this. If we can find the Ballista, we're doing some stuff. It's a sick fast draw, but a little bit light on the the whole having creatures side of the game. No, it takes 5 cards in hand. Okay. Sometimes in life you just gotta ask, and then you receive. Hammer Time doesn't have any removal in the main deck, I think, but some protection cards which we might be wary of. We can get this Ballista up to 7 counters here though, so that's pretty sick. I'll do that now, I guess. Destroy their things. Hammer Time is also pretty bad against getting pinged to death. It's just sort of the same problem Hardened Scales has when Yawgmoth is on the battlefield. All your cards are small until they're not. So if I can control them during that period of time, it's good for me. Okay, that's a cool play. Wait, is it though? I guess the Inkmoth gets protection now. And then he can put a hammer on it. But I can still block it and regenerate. It's a cool play though, doing this before getting the hammer down. I guess they can make a land drop and give it flying again and then we're dead. Can't prevent that. Because now it loses flying. Yeah, they have the land, okay. There was no way to beat that. That's a good play. And it has hexproof too, so. Yeah, the games are fast today at least. That's good, I like that. We got a lot of stuff for this matchup. Not that. This could actually almost be a bit much removal, but probably doesn't hurt. Make the same trims as usual. 7 removal spells against Hammer. I think it's good to have those. A Surge was sick. Chalice. They have Ornithopters, I guess. Oh, the magic is so good today. Like, the games are enjoyable except that one Omnath match, but you just have to accept that you have some bad matchups. But, well, that sucks. Okay, that's good. I think it's the Echoing Deeps. Maybe not. Just play what's the Saga turn 1. Put the Forest to the bottom. Also either land or spell, depending how we draw. That sounds good. They kept 7, always scary. Emma has some insane draws. Oh, March. I'm still, that sucks because it goes to the exile. I think I'm still happy with how I played that game 1. Like, if they don't have exactly that line of play where they have Surge and the land drop for the double flying activation, we're probably winning this because we're kind of controlling them at this point. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we can copy the opponent's Urza Saga, but not yet. So I would have to wait on my deeps. Oh my god. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, we have nothing in the deck to get rid of this, unfortunately. Actually, we do. There's some anti-artifact stuff in there. So, I hate this card. Yawgmoth did this. People wouldn't have it in the sideboard just for hardened scales. But where's my god damn it. What I was gonna say is Yawgmoth being so high in the meta makes people play fucking Cursed Totem. Okay, now we have some different problem here. So, yeah, I don't see much we can do here, but probably dead. But maybe not straight up dead. I think I should have blocked just to get some Otolith value, but then again I didn't know I'm gonna draw hardened scales. I think I'm dead on board. If the pure steel attacks, I'm straight up dead on board. So at least that was quick and painless, but still painful too. If I blocked earlier, I might go to 1 here. But yeah, this is exact T's. Only a 3-2, but today still went pretty well. So let's open one chest, see what we got. Trophy in the 3-2 is nothing to, how do you say, nothing to scoff at. The deck is definitely very strong. Lodestone Golem, time to play some vintage, I guess. Rona, seen that card played a bit, probably not worth much. Alright gamers, this concludes today's stream. We went through 2 leagues in only 3.5 hours. There was kind of a speed run here, at least the second league was fast. Yeah, again, if you like my content, please follow me on the YouTubes and the Twitch, so press that like button, and then we're gonna have more scales content in the future. And we're gonna have that anyway, but it would help out to grow the channel. I'm signing off for today. See you in the next one.